Everyone is cheating in the finals. Let me explain. I'm not talking about those spin botters who get banned almost immediately, or those light crack smoking cloak addicts that you face every game. I'm talking about cheats that gives a lot of the top pro players a massive competitive advantage, and it's something that has gone undetected until now. From zero recoil to literal aimbot, players have been abusing this for way too long. So, how are they cheating? Well, to put it simply, they're using some software that was meant to remap Xbox One controllers. So like changing binds for PC for example, which on its own doesn't sound too bad. But they're not. They're using this with keyboard and mouse.
Look on the bottom right, it's already showing that I'm a controller player with the button layouts on the bottom, but I'm literally playing on a keyboard and mouse.
And again, this wouldn't be that bad, but they also get aim assist. So on top of the great movement and long distance accuracy, they get this crazy ability to lock onto an enemy, which, you know, makes the whole aiming thing a lot easier. But watch this will help explain.
So remember guys, I'm a keyboard and mouse player with controller aim assist and recoil scripts. So I beam people like a kilo on Warzone, I move fast as hell, and I track everyone perfectly.
And if you've played any competitive game for a little while, you've definitely come across cheaters and know how frustrating they can be to deal with. Because it feels like winning is impossible, so you end up losing elo, not because you played bad, but because someone on the enemy team is hacking.
I am not moving my mouse at all, by the way. It is literally tracking the guy.
But this just really kills the mood for me to continue playing. And if you're playing with friends, depending on who they are, they can get very tilted. Which, whilst very funny, just ruins the whole night. And what I found out recently is that this isn't even new. This has been happening for many years in games like Apex Legends, Rainbow Six Siege, and even console players' holy bible, Call of Duty. Now, this doesn't mean everyone that kills you is cheating and should be immediately banned. But it does mean that this is a massive problem, because anyone can use this. I mean, it takes a bit of setting up, but once it is, you're basically cracked. If you miss with this, it's time to throw away the PC. I'm sorry, it's just how it has to be. I'm not condoning using this at all though, because you will be banned once they address this massive problem. And I have really high hopes for this company, as they seem like they actually listen to their community, unlike practically every other company out there. So, I imagine it won't be too long till there's a patch for this. Hey, it's me from the future. As I was writing the script, they actually added a new patch to the game to counter this problem. So, something that more established companies haven't done ever, Embark just did in a couple days. That's amazing in my eyes. What they've basically done is just nerfed aim assist for controller players, so that they're not immediately locking onto the first thing they see, and the magnetism when aiming at someone just won't be as strong. So I think it was from 50% to 35%. And if this doesn't work out, they can always tweak it, so don't worry about this too much. But the important part is that any PC player running any, remapping programs, they won't have any access to aim assist, which is great news. There'll also be a bigger update in the works for next week with major security fixes and more lovely fun content. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the video. But I figured I'd make this video to raise some more awareness to the developers, because as of making this video, nothing has been sorted. So if you've played recently and felt like the enemy team is crushing you, right now the chance of it being someone using this is actually quite high. Or you just suck. Anyway, this game hasn't been out very long, and it's still kind of a baby trying to find its foot in the door. So you can kind of excuse these sorts of things right now. But this definitely needs to be fixed before any esport is even mentioned. Imagine giving one player a massive advantage over everyone else. That just would never happen. Anyway, that's my opinion. What do you guys think? Because I was actually shocked when I found this out. So let me know in the comments. And if you want more detail on how this program works or anything like that, go watch It's Just Sneaky. He has a great video on that. I'll link it in the description. So click the bell, watch the stream, click the white box, leave a like if you liked. All that. Have a good one.